ranking Deltarune AUs, I guess, because I got nothing else better to do, and I want to do something else rather than making music, so I'm just gonna rank Deltarune AUs, because I like talking about Deltarune. That's like chapter 5 in 2 weeks. So first is Deltarune. It's C. It's carried by Nerdily, because that's the only character that doesn't feel like a color palette swap of the original character. Like, he feels like a new character. All the major characters feel the same, besides from Azrael, which is just Chris. It's just Chris. No, all the characters are just fucking color palette swaps. That's what it feels like. It just feels like color palette swaps, instead of like actual swaps with meaning and like actually fun storytelling. It's like the original on the swap. I get why it's big, it just isn't good. It's got good swap ideas, just not good ways of portraying them. But besides from Nerdily, because I like Nerdily. Anyways, I should probably do the original as Puppet. B. I like it's a better underswap of Deltarune than Chapter Rerun, if that makes sense. Also, I just like the whole like Chris Spampton thing. Although I don't like how Chris is portrayed as Spampton, it just feels out of character. Because Chris doesn't really seem that big of a gamer, and yet they're made out to be like a game fanatic in the other puppet. And I know this was like pre-chapter 3 and 4, but like they played like 0 games in chapters 3 and 4, like Smashing Fighters. That's it. I think that's the most they've played that we know them playing. So having them like be a gamer at that time is really weird. I expect them more to be a gamer like post chapter 3 and 4, you know? But I just don't like the whole like, RPG thing. I thought it was like something else, but yeah. Blair Teeth, I'm not biased at all because I am on the team, but it's just the other puppet, but better, in my opinion. Besides from like the kill screen, besides from the tenor Roaring Knight swap, I don't think that's a good swap. I just kind of led to other not good swaps, that being with Carol and Eram and Rudy and Ram. And just, all those swaps aren't really that good. But like, who else are we supposed to swap the Roaring Knight with? Who else are we supposed to swap him with? Without like overlapping with other characters who have already been swapped. So, hey. Lightning Rune. B, I like the concept of giving minor characters their spotlight and giving major characters and side characters. I like it. But like, the quality is so flip-floppy. Like, I wish it was more of a consistent quality, because some of the tracks, like, they sound bad. And I'm not gonna try and like play down this like, oh, they're not the best. No, they just sound bad. And some of the tracks sound great. And it's just so confusing. Like, and who's making this? Is it like a single person? Is it multiple people? Is how the quality is so different? There's like custom sprites, but then there's sprite edits. It's just, who the fuck's making this? I'm like, can we have like more of the person that logs in if it's multiple people? And if it's not multiple people, then can the creator lock in more? Because when they log in, it sounds fucking great. It's great. Blind or just beat it. Definal. A tier. Actually, S tier. I really like Definal. It's one of the AUs I actually like, go back and listen to because it's that good. I don't really have much to say. It's just a good AU by the original Unfeld creator, so it's totally consistent because, you know, same creator. And overall, I just really like it. Also, Saga's music is really good for it. Also with that Undertale stuff, that's really good. Should I rank Undertale AUs, actually? Anyways, the one with Majesty. Hey, I think it's I think it's better than Chapter Rerun in every single way. And like my only flaw with the AU is that I think the NE was such a disappointment. Like when we finally got to that Chaos game, it just felt like a nothing burger. Like Cease, like I wish, I don't even know, it was like King's Banquet? That was the NE scene? That Chaos King? And I just wish that the Chaos King, pretty sure it's King's Banquet, I'm just gonna call it King's Banquet. I wish King's Banquet was more like Cease. I wish I had more of that energy. But besides from that, it's really good. It's also one of the A's I actually go back and listen to. Soul Swap, I think? No, for the rest of these I'm not really in touch with these, so I might say some shit wrong. Soul Swap. B, I like it, but like I don't really have any strong feelings towards it. I think the Des design, I don't really like it. I like it, but not for Des, if that makes sense. Although Rousey isn't really an as-real design, so if that's actually a good point. Anyways, also I just don't get the Susie Gerson thing. I mean, it's creative, I like it. It's just that, how does it work? Like, is Gerson just like older than the rest of the characters? Because he was basically fucking a fossil. No, he's dead. He's dead from old age in Deltarune. So like, how much older is Soul Swap Gerson? It's like his whole thing is being old. So it's like, was Gerson set back for like a couple of years? Because he calls, I think the name is still Noelle. They call Noelle Miss. I'm like, if I was the same age as someone, I wouldn't call them Miss. So like, how old is Gerson? It's like that one Simpsons character where he has like a kid, but also like bullies children. Man, I like it. I think like the first couple episodes there's like animation's kind of rough around the edges, and I think some of the portraits do look kind of funky. That's it. Yeah, it's good. Lord of the Hammer by like Moonstar. It's good. I like it a lot. The only thing I don't like is the brand new Black Knife. Like the Black Knife version, I can't remember what it's called. It's supposed to sound like Ripple, but the way it's just like composed makes it sound really anticlimactic compared to the original. Like the original was like imposing and like kept up the energy of Black Knife. But this is just this just doesn't really keep the new one just doesn't keep up. It just sounds, like I said, anticlimactic. But besides from that, I really like it. I really like the 8. I like how chapters 3 and 1 and 2 and 4 are swapped instead of 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I really like that. I really like how the vessel swaps with an Elsie. I think that's creative. I just wish there was more chapter 3 stuff. I just wish there was just more of that. Because we got barely into that, just really just chapters 1, 2, and 4. They're just 1 and 4, really. Anyways, Dark Heart. Does Dark Heart even count? Because it's based on Luna Swap, but it's not on Delta Swap. I guess it counts. B. I haven't really been keeping up with it, but from one of the two, it's fine. It's Tory Fox. And Tory Fox is great. I like Tory Fox. It just feels like sometimes I feel like people just overrate them a little bit too much. That's just a me thing. I don't think that stuff is that great, but it's good in the right places. That's the most I have to say, really. Deltarune. Again, I haven't really kept up with this one. I saw like the announcement thing on the Q&A. I've listened to some of the tracks. Some of the tracks are kind of rough on the edges, but like I can't really speak on rough around the edges tracks. But I like the concept of just changing shit up. It's good. It's good. Now, what's this one? Well, I haven't actually made the logo yet, but this is going to be 14. And I think it is a B. Yes, I'm rating my own AU. There's 11. I've added my own. Well, I think that's 11. I'm not really good at counting, so you can count. No, it's a 14. I think it's B. I think it's got great concepts. I just haven't set them all. So really, it should be a C then. You know what? Fair enough. I'll put it down to C. I just want to keep shit hidden. So when I actually like speak of them, basically I'm just trying to not lord on my AU because I like Forden. I like how it's going. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a great AU. I think at most a B or maybe just barely no. If once I actually fully complete it. Well, fully complete what I'm gonna do. Now it's one that's purely art and the lightning, and it's called, well, Deltarune's lightning has changed. I'll put the Twitter creator on screen, but it's good. It's really good. I like the concept. Basically, the concept is someone else is just making the fountains. You probably can't read it, but it says on here, because this is the first image that I picked for lightning has changed. It says, with someone else will making the fountains, the objects within the dark worlds have taken the place of the darkness and vice versa. Yeah, I think I read that right. And basically it's like, your phone is now Rouse, so whatever the hell Rouse is. And yeah. It's just a great year. I like the designs a lot. There's no music. But like, check it out, it's really good. That's it, I guess. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out the main channel because it's going to be posted on the second channel. My second channel viewers. And I'm gonna just do one last thing. Yeah. I think Fortin is ST. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't have to sell this, but like, suggest AUs. I want to look at AUs, maybe I'll do Undertale. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe again. Bye bye.